now 1, 2, 3 matches. I'm gonna live match over here. Very fun. Are you live?
Wait, 1 second. Devashish bhai is coming. Just waiting for it. Hello. Just waiting for Devashish bhai. 2 minutes.
Soon we're going to have a toss and we're going to welcome the both teams. हरि प्रबोधम हम कौन है हरि प्रबोधम वाले हम कौन यार तुम्हारी आवाज नहीं आ रही हम कौन है हरि प्रबोधम वाले हम कौन है हरि प्रबोधम वाले हैं हम कौन है शाबाश 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 so how was the food guys food was good yes
Like that.
जो आवाज नहीं food how was the food yes how was the lunch and how was the mango delight the other day was it good we're going to have ice cream after game huh yes so without ice cream you're not going to go home we'll have ice cream and for tonight's final game the two umpires are ready let's give a big round of applause for Parthbhai and Hedbhai तरंग भाई
हाँ.
फास्ट वगाड़ जो फास्ट it's a toss time પૂજ્ય સંતોની સાથે આપણા માવતર વડીલો અને બે ટીમ વિકેટ પર જશે ટોસ માટે ઠાકોરજીની સાથે પૂજ્ય સુરત સ્વામી અને પૂજ્ય હરિચિંતન સ્વામીજી પધારી રહ્યા છે જોરદાર તાળીથી આપણે યસ તાળી ચાલુ જ રાખવાની શાબાશ with a rhythm તાળી 1 2 3 1 2 3 બીજો છે આ બાજુ આ બાજુ. Everyone make a circle. Volume આપજો volume.
તમે અને યશભાઈ તમે જોડે ઉભા રહો. Team makes the
Both
circle.
team gonna make a circle. Make a circle. Make a circle. Shabash, shabash, shabash.
Circle close કરો. Close કરો.
Circle કરો. આ બાજુ આવો. નજીક આવો, નજીક આવો, નજીક આવો.
ના ના.
ફાઇનલની તૈયારી થઈ રહી છે. જોરદાર તાળીઓના ગળગળાથી આપણે પૂજ્ય સંતો અને બેવ ટીમને અને વડીલ માવતરોને વધાવી લઈએ. ઉપર બેઠા ત્યાં બેઠા એટલે બધા તાળી પાડજો. થેન્ક યુ. કોઈ બી કાર્યની શરૂઆત હોય આપણે તો એક જ નિયમ છે કે પહેલા ધૂન કરવી. આપણે બધા ધૂન કરીએ, પછી ઠાકોરજીનું પૂજન કરીએ અને પછી ટોસ કરીશું. સ્વામિનારાયણ, 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 સ્વામિનારાયણ. સ્વામિનારાયણ, 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 સ્વામિનારાયણ. સ્વામિનારાયણ, 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 સ્વામિનારાયણ. Samnarayan, 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 સહજાનંદ સ્વામી મહારાજની આવડે પૂજન કરી રહ્યા છે.
સો આપણે પહેલા ઠાકોરજીનું પૂજન કરી લઈએ. બે કેપ્ટન્સ દેવાશીષભાઈ અને યશભાઈ, અને પછી આપણે ટોસ કરીશું. હવે
પૂજ્ય સુરજ સ્વામીજી બેઉ ટીમના કેપ્ટનને પૂજન કરી રહ્યા છે, ચાંદલો કરી રહ્યા છે. જોરદાર તાળીથી આપણે બધા વધાવી લઈએ. બહાર બેઠા એ પણ તાળી પાડે. સાબાશ.
માર્કેટ સારું થાય ને એની માટે ફાઇનલ છે એની. ટોસ તમે ઉતારો. આ હેડ્સ અને આ ટેલ્સ તમે આપ સોલ્વ કરશો.
It's a toss time.
Heads or tails? Heads it is. So Oshawa Warriors wins the toss and they choose.
I mean, might be betting.
Woohoo! Oshawa Warriors wins the toss and selected to bat first. And that's why North York Titans will be bowling in the first innings. All the best to both of the teams. એક બીજી વસ્તુ, before you guys head start, તમારી એક short journey અત્યાર સુધી 60 seconds અને તમારો game plan same for you.
Think all the games we have batted first. So we're gonna defend whatever we're gonna put the
Music
runs
band.
on the board. So we're gonna defend that. That's the only strategy we have. And we have Ketan Bhai on our side. So there is not much strategy we have made it. So that's all we have it. We have Ketan Bhai on our side. That's it.
Well done. All right. Bye.
So Oshawa is a great team. We have been, watching them for a very long time. So first of all, congratulations for making it to the finals. And for the strategy, to be very honest, we were also looking to bat first, but toss makes the difference. We'll be chasing to the Oshawa, and the team has been as a great momentum that they have carried throughout the tournament. And I would like to thank everyone with the family who is present here, especially Santo. So thank you for coming by. Without you, our tournament doesn't look what it is at this point.
Yes.
And lastly, the union that is going to support both the. So thank you very much for that. And I would just pray to Swamiji that all the players who are playing finals, we just wish that everyone stays fit at the end of the game, keep the fitness throughout the year. I am just asking and taking Ashirwad that no one gets injured throughout the game.
સજાન સ્વામી મહારાજની જય સ્વામી મહારાજ સ્વામી મહારાજ જય જય જય. One thing I'm seeing is two winning teams. આપણું મંડળનું નામ આત્મીય મંડળ આપ્યું છે. બંને ટીમો ખૂબ આત્મીયતાથી અત્યાર સુધી રમીને ફાઇનલ સુધી પહોંચી છે. So to me, both the teams are winners. This game is a formality, a step further towards Atmiyata, towards Suratbhav, towards Suratbhav. So wish all the best. Guru Hari આપણને આ ગેમ જોઈને ખૂબ ખૂબ રાજી થશે. સુરત સ્વામી પણ આપણી સાથે છે. He's a representative of Guru Hari. So આપણે બે શબ્દ સુરત સ્વામીના તમે સાંભળો.
જેમ જનકભાઈએ કીધું બંને ટીમના કેપ્ટન હોય એમની ટીમના વોઇસ અને સમગ્ર એટલું જે આયોજન કરવામાં સૌ વડીલોના માર્ગદર્શનથી સૌ હરિપ્રબોધમ સિંહોએ જે ગુરુ હરિ સ્વામીજી અને ગુરુ હરિ પ્રબોધ સ્વામીજીના આશીર્વાદથી જે સરસ રીતે આ યાત્રા ચલાવી છે એ બદલ ગુરુ હરિનું તો ઋણ જેટલું ચૂકવ્યું એટલું ઓછું છે, પરંતુ આપણે બધા આત્મીયતાથી જીવીએ, આત્મીયથી રમીએ અને જ્યાં જઈએ ત્યાં આત્મીયતાની સુવાસ ફેલાવીએ. એ જ ગુરુ હરિ પ્રભુ ચરણે પ્રાર્થના સજાનંદ સ્વામી મહારાજની છે.
Okay, thank you both the captains. So now, as we go towards our final, I would like to hear from everybody sitting outside, especially Union. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? All right, let's watch the epic game finals APL 2026.
આપણે એવું તો બરો કે ફોટો આવી જાય આગળ પાછળ થઈ જાઓ આગળ પાછળ બે ઉભી આગળ પાછળ બે લાઈન બનાવી દો બે લાઈન સ્ટ્રેટ સ્ટ્રેટ હા
એક મિનિટ હા રમણદાસ હતો. ત્યાં એટલે રમણદાસની જગ્યા કરજો એ. હાથ ઊંચો કરીને આત્મીયતા. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ. એક જ મિનિટ, એક જ મિનિટ. All right, it's time for final. Thank you all. Thank you very much. ઓ ભાઈ, પછી ઓય એક મિનિટ દેવા. ઓકે, વાંધો નહીં, નીકળી પછી ફાઇનલ છેલ્લે ધૂન. One, two, three. Hey, hey. Oh, 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 oh. પ્રમોદ સ્વામીજીને શું કહેવું છે? કોરા કાગઝ था ये मन मेरा, लिख दिया नाम उस पे. 1, 2, 3. Everyone. कोरा का लिख दिया नाम उस पे, प्रबोध स्वामी जी तुम्हारा. सजानंद साई महाराज जी. All right, let's play.
Check. Welcome, folks, to the final of APL Premier League 2026 between the North York Titans and the Oshawa Warriors. The Oshawa Warriors won the toss and elected to bat. A little bit of a surprise. They do have a strong bowling core, but they're coming out here to put up a big target and then put the pressure back on the North York Titans. Some minor field maintenance taking place. Both umpires
And here we go with the first ball. Kritik on strike. There he is. Off strike and through with the first delivery. It's a dot ball. Kritik amped up, looking to put some runs on the board right away. Timing is not there. They've got a fielder long on the leg side. Devashi's patiently waiting on the long on. Offside is totally empty. But it doesn't look like Kritik's even looking that way. Let's see. With the third delivery. Punches it down. Fielded cleanly by the fielder. Millen, who passes it to Pratham. Back to Dhruv for his fourth delivery. He has 3 dot balls. Here comes the fourth. Slow ball. Kritik needs to calibrate. Get those jitters out. Get some runs on the board. He's faced 4 deliveries. None of those look exceptionally difficult. But I think the adrenaline is running high. It's the 5th ball. But Kritik is going to head back to the pavilion. Not the showing he was looking for. He will make up for it in the field, as well as a good bowler. But needed him to perform in the power play. They chose batting for a reason. Here's the final delivery of the first over. Could be a maiden wicket. I don't think Bhushan's going to come in swinging. I do feel that it's going to be a dot ball. So let's see how he plays this one out. Bhushan, one of the steadier batsmen. Been with the Oshawa Warriors for many, many years. Picked as a draft pick again this year. Bhushan facing the first delivery for his finals appearance in 2026. As predicted, it was going to be a dot ball, giving Dhruv a maiden wicket first over, exactly how Captain Devashish Soni could have planned and wished for. Not much power in that first power play over. 0 runs on the board, 1 wicket. Chaitanya bowling the second of the power play. Devashish Soni moving to the inner circle. Dhruv comes and takes his spot. Same setup, same field. Right now they have Derya on strike, Bhushan off strike. Chaitanya with a wide ball. And there you go. He opens the account for the Oshawa Warriors. Nothing off the bat yet. All the freebies. Only one. Let's see if Chaitanya can shake some of those jitters out as well. Played in the finals last year, so he knows what it's all about. There's the ball he was looking for. Pushes it to the offside. Pratham giving it chase. Full effort for Pratham. Slides and stops the ball. Looks like they've only taken 1 run, maybe 2. A little bit of an overthrow as well. Derya takes 2. That's 3 runs total. That's a well chased by Pratham. Pratham resettles on the inner circle. Devashish on the opposite side. Chaitanya once again attacking the stump. Playing it safe. Looks like Derya and Bhushan come in with a purpose, and I don't know if they're taking advantage of the power play like they should. When the Oshawa Warriors hit the field and the Titans go to bat, they'll know their starter. They'll know their score. And that looks like it's clipped the bells. Bold. Derya is gone. 2 runs off of 2 balls. Chaitanya takes a wicket. This is a big wicket now. Punit has played consistent for the Oshawa Warriors to get them here. Captain Yash Gandhi and Nitin standing, trying to strategize, but there's not much they can throw out there. They need the batsman to create a little bit of a partnership. 3 runs, 2 wickets, only 1 over complete. Chaitanya has 3 runs conceded. He's got 1 wicket. He has 3 more balls to go. Chaitanya to Punit. Punit comes in and makes quick work, and he gets a boundary. Well done by Punit. First ball he's seen, wasting no time, knowing that this power play has to be taken advantage of. As mentioned, when the Titans come to bat, they'll know the target that they're facing. Punit with a big shot, a six, right into the audience. Very close to the young ones that are sitting over there. Big six for Punit. 2 balls faced, 10 runs. Punit with another shot and another six. Once again, into the crowd. Punit pushing what was absolutely needed. 16 runs off of 3 balls. Devashish Soni takes the ball himself for over number 3. Bhushan opens his account with his first run, pushing it off to the leg side. Devashish Soni, one of the more classy bowlers that we have in Ajmer Premier League, played for many, many years. Bhushan on strike. Devashish delivers into the sure hands of Pratham on the offside. Wide ball signaled Bhushan pushes it off to the leg side, fielded cleanly, saving a run. Three fair deliveries. Took a little bit of a hop. Well fielded on the hop, saving runs again. Bhushan has 3 runs off 7. Punit doing the most damage. He's got 23 off of 9. They want to get him on strike. And it looks like North York wants to keep him off strike. Let's see how this plays out. Bhushan should play into the partnership, take a quick single, and get Punit on strike as Vatsal comes to bowl his first over. Two dots. Here comes his third delivery. Sorry, that was a single. Slashes it to the off, and that's going to get away for 4. Well done by Punit. 27 off of 10. 270 strike rate. So with his third delivery. A big shot down the field. Umpire signal 6. Lots of damage being done. As mentioned, Punit looks like the one who is zoned in. 33 runs off just 11. You can do the math. That's a 300 strike rate. That is a loose delivery, in my opinion, but it did stay down. Punit was not looking to hit, it looks like. He knows the damage is done this over. This is the last ball of the over. They've scored 11 runs. Top edge, nobody in the slip, but that could have been dangerous. They sneak away for 1. Punit maintains the strike. He's got 34 off of 13. Punit flicks it onto the leg side. Good fielding. Good fielding. Pranay blocking the 4, holding him to just 1 run. Bhushan comes back on strike. 4 runs off 9 deliveries. Punit goes and says, anything you can do, I can do better. Hits a long 6 off Millen. That's 50 runs for the North York Titans. 50 runs after 5.2 overs. Well done. North York Titans. Meaning the Oshawa Warriors. Not the North York Titans. The run rate looks like it's creeping up past 9. 2 more power play overs remaining, so they could maintain or increase that as well. Quite the bounce. A little bit awkward. Umpire signals wide. It was a double wide from here. But a very weird bounce. There's another 6. 41 from Punit. $11 for Bhushan, with that partnership totaling 55 runs off 25 balls. Punit pushes it off to the leg side, hustles in and takes that 1 run. That's another wide from Millen. This looks like a very expensive over. So far, they've got 17 runs this over, if I'm not mistaken, plus 1 delivery coming up. Rana is there, and he will stop the ball for just 1. Bhushan will maintain the strike. As the umpire calls over. Dhruv coming in for his second over. He only gave up no runs. He actually had a maiden wicket to start the game. One run taken. Sitting on 42. He has come out on a mission today. Make sure he can set up a nice score for the Oshawa Warriors. Punit has 42 of the team's 62 runs. Not too shabby as a team. The 10 run per over run rate. 9.79 to be exact. But they're on pace to go over 100, absolutely. They have 2 wickets down. They have many in hand. A couple more classy batsmen still waiting in the pavilion. Bhushan on strike. Slowly brought his strike rate back up to 100 as well. He has 13 off 13. Punit has 43 off 18. Don't forget they still have 2 power play overs. A couple of these wickets can survive to that power play. That's a straight 6. Right into the VIP box. A quick shuffle down the wicket. Bhushan attacks and re-establishes himself as a premier batsman in APL Premier League. He has 19 runs off 14 deliveries faced. His partner Punit has 43. Bhushan looks to take a single. It was quite dangerous. Punit's not moving, both feet and the bat still in the crease. Dhruv has 8 runs. Conceded this over. He has 1 last delivery to go. Dhruv to Bhushan. That's hit it straight. Another big 6 right into what we call the union. The crowd is happy to see the 6s. 14 runs. "75 runs with 5 overs to go. Punit and Bhushan, could we have our first ever double 50 where both batsmen create a partnership for 50 each? Anything is possible. Devashish Soni takes the ball. He knows how important the wickets are here. He gave up 22 runs in 2 overs. He is not waiting. They slash it onto the offside. They come to take a second run. Punit's got 45 runs. Devashish. This is Devashish's second over. He's given up 10 runs so far. Punit flicks it off onto the leg side. Chaitanya gathers it quickly and cleanly gets it back into Devashish. Devashish with his third delivery. Bhushan pushes it off. Once again, no one in the slip. The wall's there, so it's safe. Punit takes strike. He has 46 off of 20. Run rate creeps up to 10.5. Devashish to Punit, who seems to be zoned in right now. When a batsman is in form, you have to mess around a little bit, change the pace, entice him, throw a loose ball, do something, because if you keep bowling to him the way that he's been hitting, he'll keep punishing you. Punit has 47 off 21, Bhushan has 26 off of 17, and understands that he will continue to move the chains. Devashish's last delivery coming up. Devashish only given up 6 runs this over. Punit known to double that very quickly. He's sitting on 47. 81 runs as a team. And there it is, right on cue. A big 6 from Punit. Doubles up Devashish to give 12 runs in that over. Punit has 53 runs, acknowledges his team as they head into the strategic timeout. And that's the end of the strategic timeout. The North York Titans have been taking a beating. Hopefully they've strategized on a way to crack the code here. Bhushan, 27 off 18, Punit 53 off 22. A very strong partnership, making the Oshawa Warriors management team, captain, vice captain, and manager look like geniuses, winning the toss and taking batting first. I was questioning it. They have a strong bowling attack, so I guess they're going to set the score and then go ahead and play into their strengths. But what I'm seeing now is batting turning into their strengths. They still have Yash Gandhi. They still have a few batsmen waiting in the wings. They can continue to be aggressive. 8 overs complete. 4 overs to go. Bhushan slashes it onto the offside. Pratham is a strong fielder. Lets them get only 1 run. Atmiya Mesuya, the wicketkeeper, comes out to collect the throw-in, passes it off to Chaitanya, who's going to get it into the bowler's hand. Milan with his second delivery coming off. Milan to Punit. Punit hits it off. There's a fielder there. Dropped by the captain, Devashish Soni. That's a tough one. He is a sure-handed fielder. Not sure what happened. I'm going to go with the pressure. of Atmiya Premier League. He had lots of time, lots of space. Chaitanya cheering him on, but you know the captain's not going to let that one go. He should have caught that one. Punit took only one, thinking that he was also dead in the water, hitting a ball like that to Devashish. You know what? This is the game. Shake it off. Go get the next one, Devashish. There will be a chance. Bhushan comes out, looking to punish the ball. 2 balls to go. Looks like a clean over. Could have been a lot worse. Or a lot better. Bhushan. Right to Chaitanya. Through Chaitanya's legs. Something is going on here. Pressure is building up. Chaitanya, typically a strong and sure-handed fielder as well. Let that one go through his hands and through his legs. Not sure what else the North York Titans can do here. The over doesn't look bad. He's only given up 3 runs. Punit takes the last delivery and only scores 3 runs. Was a good over. Could have been a lot better for the North York Titans if that ball was caught and Punit was not on strike. They have declared before. Bhushan. First ball hit up into the curtain and caught. Bhushan is dismissed. 29 off 22. Caught by Vatsal. Caught by the bowler Vatsal. Captain Yash Gandhi makes his way to the strike. Bhushan did his job, 29 off 23. Gave Punit a good partnership. Punit has 54 off of 24. Gandhi facing the first ball. He's seen steps to the side and lets it go wide. Take the free ones. Well done. Five more fair deliveries remaining in this over. Vatsal Shah with his second delivery of his second over. Yash was a little indecisive. Looks like he was trying to push the ball into the offside. He sees there's lots of space there as well. Yash powers that over onto the leg side. Big 6 by Yash. Three balls to go. That one is above the scorer's box. Yash zoned in as well. 12 runs off of 3 balls faced. 2 balls left in the over. Yash has done some damage. He's got 12 runs. The 13th run in this over was a wide ball. Vatsal to Yash. 103 runs on the board. They still have one more delivery. Yash was going for the jugular. He's got 12 runs. Let's see if he goes for a boundary or if he just eats the over. Reverse coming. Stopped by the fielder. Vinay saves a run. Power play has been signaled by the umpire. Yash and Punit, quite the combination. As you can see, Yash also comes with some power. He's got 12 off 5. Punit's got 54 off 24. This power play could be disaster. Let's see what Dhruv comes in with. He's bowled 2 overs. One was a maiden. The second one was given 14 runs. Dhruv coming to bowl his last over of the finals and of the season. When he pushes it off the leg side, in chase by the fielder, goes away for 4 runs. Continues to just pick the spots, see the ball early, and put it where there's no fielders. 58 off 25. He's got a strike rate of 232. Believe it or not, Yash's strike rate is even higher, 240. Bhushan up in the air, drops in safely for a single. That one was not going to make it to the boundary. Would have probably found no man's land anyway. But it is the power play. They can play a little more aggressive. There's only 2 fielders outside the inner circle. One looks like he's flat on the leg side, and the other one looks like he's a little bit on the straight. Captain Devashish Soni watches. Yash misread that. Dhruv put a little something on it. There was a little spin, came in on his hands. Heads up, straight 6 right into the audience. Just under the commentary box. I could have reached over and probably caught that. Yash with another 6. Taking full advantage of the power play. They have 17 runs. 1 ball to go. Yash has one more delivery to face here. Dhruv's last delivery. Yash slashes it to the offside, gets just under the hands of Pratham. They're going to take one. Do not risk another one, is my humble suggestion. Yash continue to keep the strike. You have 25 off of 9. Punit 59 off 26 at the end of the over. .121 is the score right now. They have 6 more deliveries to face. Captain Devashish Soni. Power play, wickets in hand, 121 on the board. Devashish Soni coming to bowl. And Yash absolutely blasts it. It hits the curtain in the top. Looks like they're going to take 2. It's not going to make it out to the boundary. Yash will take that 2. Moving the score to 123. His personal score to 27 off of just 10 deliveries faced. When we talk about a captain's knock, Yash coming in, keeping the score moving. Devashish throws a slow ball, pushes it off onto the onside. A simple 4, sit down and sweep. It was a slow delivery. Devashish tried to adjust. 4 balls left. Devashish with a good comeback there. Went with the slow ball and then the fast ball. He comes with an unorthodox delivery around the wicket. An awkward delivery point as well. Really mixes up batsmen, but looks like Yash Gandhi has zoned in. He had 31 off of 12. Hits it on the offside for another 6. Yash Gandhi is just absolutely on fire. He has 37 off of 13. Yash has 2 more deliveries to face. He has 37 off of 13. Devashish with his second last delivery. He's got 12 runs to his name. Yash is on fire. He definitely ate something at dinner time here. Yash puts up another 6. Devashish has to adjust that length. Last delivery. Yash Gandhi has 43. Slashes it onto the offside. Yash gets 1. Going back for 2. Him and Punit running for 3. Atmiya gathers it and gets Punit. They only get 2 runs there. Very well played. Yash Gandhi, Punit Thakur, and the full Oshawa Warriors squad putting up 141 runs. $141 runs. Absolutely annihilated the bowling attack of the North York Titans. But do not count that out. The North York Titans have a strong batting lineup as well. This is going to be a good finals, folks. Oshawa knows what they're defending. North York knows what they're chasing. Both of them have their strengths. Let's see how the chess match plays out. We'll be back in a few minutes, folks. Thank you. Lots of pressure on the umpires as well. Parth Patel as the main umpire, Hit Patel as the leggy. Both are quite seasoned players. But in the finals of any tournament, the pressure is always on. We do have a third umpire review system here as well. Vice Captain Nitin. All smiles right now. I would be too if my team put up 141 runs. Signal given from the score box. We are good to go. We're just about to get started here. Pranay on strike. Dhruv off strike. Triple, as you see in his run up here for the first ball. Pranay flicks it over. He knows what he needs to do. 142 to bring that chip home. Triple with his second delivery. Tundiwala with an attempt to flick it on the leg side. All he got was the ball on his actual leg. Trupal. Been a solid bowler for the Oshawa Warriors through and through. Pranay trying again to flick it onto the onside. I do think that he should open up and go ahead and start hitting. He's shown he can do it. He can't play too defensive. He needs to continue or at least set the pace. Or he'll take the walk back. Getting bowled is tough in the finals. Trupal takes a wicket in the first over. Middle stump on Pranay. एक करो. Trupal has two more deliveries left. Here's the last delivery from Trupal. He's taken a wicket, given up a 4. No other damage done. 4 runs. 1 wicket. Slips under Punit's hands. But you know what? After his batting performance, they're going to let that one slide. 4 runs on the offside. Off the new batsman's bat. Dhruv. Coming on strike now. Bhushan gets the ball for his first over. It hits the curtain and still, let's see, nope, it's a 4. It's a 4 signaled by the fielder. The umpire sitting at the boundary, stationed there to make sure that we understand where the ball falls. First one was a 4, second one's a 4. They know they have a target to chase here. Dhruv. 2 4s. Flicked onto the offside for another 4. Dhruv's going to make this one interesting. 3 balls faced. 12 runs. "20 runs with a loss of 1 wicket. The 4th boundary of the over. He seems to have a favorite number, and it's 4. That's 16 runs off of 4 balls. Bhushan's not a bad bowler. It is a power play, so they do only have 2 fielders. Looks like the fielding is moving a little bit to the offside now. Batsman doesn't care. Hits it up. Lands in safely. Looks like they're going to contemplate a second run. Luckily, they don't. Vatsal on strike now. 4 runs off of 2 balls faced. The dangerous batsman looks like it's through. 17 runs off of 5 faced. That ball stayed low. End of the over. Well, with his second over, he gave up 8 runs and took 1 wicket in the first one that he bowled earlier. This is a non-power play. Over, he's got 5 fielders protecting him on the boundary. But with the power that Blues had, then be careful. Very good line. Nitin still playing loose and freely, knowing his team has a huge target set. Making sure the boys stay loose. Short delivery, pushed away to the onside for 4 runs as well. We've seen this one before. Through with another 4. 21 runs off of 8 balls faced. With another ball off the hands of the fielder, he gives it a little boost, and it goes for 6. It was going to make it, but if it wasn't, Bhushan gave it a little boost and made sure it got over 6 runs. So, hit onto the offside, drops in safely just for 1 run. Last ball of the delivery, Vatsal on strike. Vatsal with a little offering. Wasn't looking like he was looking to hit that at the end of 3 overs, 36 runs. Big six. Right into the scorer's box. Dhruv, knowing that he's got to perform, he's got to match Punit. So you know what? He's going to take it out on Punit as a bowler. That's a second one hop four. Punit has given up 11 runs in this over. One of them was wide. 2 boundaries. 1-6, 1-4. Dhruv, 38 runs off 12 balls faced. Feels like a power play, but I promise you it's not. They have 5 fielders on the boundary. It is not making a difference. Dhruv has come here with a mission. Sneaks away a cheeky one. Their run rate is at 13.7. Their required run rate is 11.1. Believe it or not, they're on pace to make this a game. Ball hit squarely to the fielder. Krutik, as I said earlier, he'll make up for it in the field. Sure hands. A good bowler. All-round good fielder. No one remembers that first over except me. Slower delivery from Punit. Directed over to the leg side for 4 runs. That's a 50 up for the North York Titans. They have 53 in 3.5 overs. Do not count this team out. Do not count this team out. Looks like the Oshawa Warriors have tightened up a bit. Big 6! Way above the scorer's box. What a 6! He is seeing the ball the size of a beach ball coming in. A partnership of 55. 49 of those belong to Dhruv. 5 to Vatsal. Just off 20 balls. What a partnership. Punit, as he walks back to his spot on the boundary, knows that that was a very expensive over. Captain Yash Gandhi himself has taken the ball, trying to settle the waters. They have a run rate of 14.8. Believe it or not, all they require is 10.4. These guys are on pace to score 150 plus. 60 runs on the board, 59 on the board with the loss of just 1 wicket. Vatsal on strike. He says, anything you can do, Captain, I can do better. Over the outstretched hand of Krutik. Vatsal gets in on the action. Dhruv saying, keep it up, giving them that vote of confidence. They've got wickets in hand, 77 runs off 47 balls. Yash Gandhi bowls a short one. This one goes straight into the VIP box, just under the VIP box. Vatsal says, don't forget about me, folks. 17 runs off of 7 balls. Talk about making this an interesting match. 16.4 is their run rate. Required is only 9. Yash Gandhi with his second delivery. Through the batsman's legs. Misses the stumps. Vatsal sees that go through his legs. Misses the stumps. Yash needs to get a few more dots. They need some wickets to get that momentum swinging back in their favor. Vatsal has 17 off of 8. Vatsal changes his style. There's a little bit of a helicopter swing. All for naught. That's 2 dots. 71 runs off 44 balls, as you see on the screen. Wide ball. Signaled by the umpire. Good change by Yash. Needing to mess with the batsman a little bit. Cannot come back with the exact same thing. He's punished him twice for 2 long 6s. Well done, Yash. That was right on the stumps. It was and could have been swept across for a 4. Batsman was not expecting it. 2 6s, 3 dot balls, 1 wide ball. 13 runs this over with the last delivery in hand. As I get delivered a cappuccino in the scorer's box. Thank you to the folks helping out here. That was the last delivery from Yash. They took 1 run. Vatsal has 18 off 11. Dhruv sitting at 49. Waiting to raise that bat. just like his counterpart on the other side, Punit was able to. That target of 142 looks a little more doable. They need 69 off 42 balls. .6 run rate. The required is just under 10. We know it's not sustainable, but they're doing the damage they need when they need. Captain brings back his opening bowler, Trupal, for his third over, hoping he could sneak through and break through and get another wicket. He took the early wicket of Pranay. Little flick onto the onside. It's going to be just for one. Drops in safely, picked up by Bhushan. Tossed in directly to the bowler. Trupal gathers. He's going to change the side, it looks like. Left arm is going to come round the wicket, seeing if he could change it up a bit. Dhruv is the set batsman. He has 49. A little bit of a bounce. Seen a few awkward bounces on that side of the wicket. Trupal has a dot, a single, and then a dot. 3 more deliveries to go. A total of 20 runs given in 2.3 overs. That ball stayed low. Dhruv looked to punish it on the offside. They do have the power play on right now. Dhruv drops it right into the fielder's hand. If it's direct, it could have been an out. It hits the batsman. Looks like they're going to take another run. We're going to see what the umpires say here. The umpires say that it's only 1 run. Umpires say it's only 1 run. The ball hit the batsman as he was throwing it. So they've reset. Dhruv has 50. That's 50 runs for Dhruv. Captain Devashish Soni just coming in to check what the call was. Devashish just checking, making sure that's the right call. Umpire's call on the field. They've got Vatsal on strike. The umpires have taken a review themselves. They're going to check if it was a wide ball. Yeah, we're going to continue with a wide ball. It looks like it's a wide ball, confirmed by the third umpire. With this last delivery. Gets a dot ball. Very nice over for a power play over. That was wonderful by Trupal, giving up only 2 runs off the bat plus a wide. Well done. Punit's going to get the ball. This is the second over of the power play. Please. Lined up. He has one batsman a little further shaded on the offside, and Yash Gandhi fairly straight. Puneet with a good ball, cuts through, gives the batsman nothing to work with. Looks like it's going to squeeze away. It is not. It deflected and slowed down. Only 2 runs for Dhruv. .64 off 34 needed. Knew what he was trying to do. Lots of space on the leg side. Just want to flick it over the 2 fielders on the inner circle. Right now, the required rate is creeping up to 11.6, and they're sitting at 12. Puneet has 3 deliveries completed, only 2 runs given up so far. Looks like he's making that adjustment, pushing the fielder out on the leg side, knowing that the batsman has intentionally tried to sweep the ball over there. Captain Yash Gandhi stopping Puneet to make a final adjustment to a fielder. They stacked the leg side. I was kind of confused too on why they would have another fielder on the inside. Inner circle, knowing they have someone on the outside, making sure there's no hole on the offside is important. Anything on the ground will get away for 4. And that's going to get away for 4. There's no way the fielder will get that. Classy batting by Dhruv. It's a power play. You got to pick your poison. Puneet coming round the wicket. He's opening up that leg side, the offside, sorry. Here's Puneet's last delivery. Divya gets the ball for the first time. That's a big 6 right over some of the sponsors. There's another big 6. 31. Short delivery, just in front of Bhushan. Looked like it might have had a chance to be caught, but the path to where the ball was landing, he took the safe path to make sure that it wasn't going to get out for a boundary. 6-6-0-1, 2 balls to go. Captain Yash Gandhi collects the ball in the long on. There's only one ball left of this over from Divya. Hit on the offside, given chase. Good fielding. Gets it in for just one as well. And that's the end of the strategic timeout. Captain Devashish Soni, along with Chaitanya, came in to talk to the two batsmen. Well settled batsman, 32 off 18 for Vatsal, 57 off of 26 for Dhruv. They're right on pace. 12 run rate, 11.5 required, 96 for 1 after 8 overs. A big 6, well over. Trupal. Bhushan with his first delivery, punished with a 6. Words of encouragement from his team. Punit came in from the boundary to encourage him. Keep him going. That is hit straight. Huh? And straight 6 right at the camera. Wide signal from the umpire. Appeal. Review taken. Okay. Okay. Third umpire review. All confirmed. And he got. Caught by Bhushan, and that's the end of Dhruv. 69 runs off 30 balls. Big six. Wetzel taking over for the dismissed batsman. Everyone had counted them out, but it looks like it is shifting a little bit. They require only 8.7. Chaitanya coming in to support Wetzel taking number 6. A little bit of helicopter off onto the leg side. 4 runs. Wetzel has 36 off of 19 faced. Chaitanya now comes on the strike. Wetzel with 37. Chaitanya with 7. Wetzel on strike. It's a flat one. Bhushan was thinking about attacking it. Instead, holds him to just 1. Smart play by Bhushan, knowing that they need 19 runs after 14 balls. With 9 wickets in hand. Lots to work with here. Chaitanya hits a flat shot. Yash blocks it. Looks like it's just going to be 1 run taken. Good fielding by Captain Yash in the long on. Appreciated by Punit, the bowler, and appreciated by Nitin. It's a straight. A big 6 into the viewing gallery. What a absolute comeback. Looks a little different on camera than when the team took the field. They had a 142 and a cushion. Now that cushion has been decimated. There's a potential catch. Puri picks up the wicket. That's a big wicket. Chaitanya headed back to the pavilion. Captain Devashish Soni makes his way to the strike. The target looks much lower now. They have wickets in hand. They need 12 off 11. He's finished off matches before, but anything can happen. Yash is a great bowler. Almost gathered by the keeper. However, Devashish does not leave the strike. He doesn't look like he's super healthy. You can see him grimacing. Oh, good. Yeah, she steps away. He's clearly not 100% healthy, but he's taking the team on his back. They need 12 off a 9. Yash to Devashish. Yash is going to bowl the last over as well. He's well in, says the umpire. Ten runs needed off 7 balls. Who do they have left as far as an over goes? The last over is handed to Bhushan. 37 runs conceded. Here's Bhushan's first delivery of the last over. Stays low. A little bit of confusion, however. Nine runs needed off of 4 balls. Wide given. Eight runs needed off 4 balls. Bhushan. Yeah, she slashes it. Stopped by the fielder. Well fielded. And they're back for 1. And the umpire getting the pressure and the appeal. He's saying he's not out. Not out. That's okay. You can't. Last delivery, they need 3 runs off of 1 ball. 3 runs off of 1 ball. Devashi's off strike. Okay. 1 ball left. 3 runs needed. The championship trophy is sitting on the fringe between blue and red. Let's see how this goes, folks. Bhushan coming with the last delivery. A slow delivery. They've taken one. And the Oshawa Warriors take the championship. They've already completed the runs. Yeah, she's trying to take runs. Yeah, good take. No, there's no review. They're gonna check. They only took one run. Let's see. Go back, back, back. The keeper gathered the ball. take the win. Two runs to win. That was a not so super over if you're a North York Titan fan, and if you're a Oshawa Warrior fan, you are cheering them on. They went through a roller coaster of emotions thinking they won, only to be told that an awkward mistake that they made on the fielding side caused them to potentially lose the game. Luckily, it was 3 runs that the Titans needed. They took 2 at the end of the regulation, and in the bottom half of the last over that they had in the 12th. Now the Titans have everything to lose. All they need to do is get a maiden over to win. 1 run scored will take it to a second super over. 2 runs scored, and the Oshawa Warriors will celebrate like they were previously. Here we go. Devashish Soni has Captain Devashish Soni coming to bowl the first ball to Punit. Punit has seen the boundary a few times today. They are going to stack the offside. Sorry, the leg side, they only have 1. There's only 1 fielder in the long. Devashish has stacked up the inner circle, knowing that all they need is 1 run. First delivery, Devashish Soni. Punit squeezes it through, and that is the win. Oshawa Warriors with the win. Here we go. Fan favorites. Fan favorites. They complete the run. Good job, Oshawa Warriors. Thank you for tuning in, folks. That was a wonderful game. Definitely some hiccups along the way, but in my opinion, the umpires got it right. The Oshawa Warriors are going to take the cup. Good fight by the North York Titans. Well done by the Oshawa Warriors. It was quite the fight. Punit only needed 1 ball in the super over to get his team over the hump and pick up the championship. Well done. Once again, we're going to wind up here as we head off. Thank you so much, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Atmiya Premier League thanks you and our sponsors for supporting us throughout as both teams congregate in the middle of the ground and the crew here sets up for the closing ceremonies. Once again, thank you. This will be the end of our live broadcast. Thank you so much. Jai Swaminarayan. See you soon.